Hi everybody, it's time for the weeklies from June 1st to June 15th. Just want to tell you that the Facebook contest will be announced tomorrow, the winners for May. However, the contest will continue, so please, if you haven't joined Facebook pages, just do, and every comment, every share, everything is like earning you one entry toward the contest that will be for June. So it will be 3 extra readings of 20 minutes, so join in. Another thing this month is your ex coming back series is coming out shortly in about a week. So if you want to get a reading, this is still on a special for $50 instead of $60. So contact me for your personal reading. So let's jump in and see your weekly readings. Hi Cancer, welcome to your weeklies, June 1st to June 15th. Let's see what this period brings for you. So this time around, I am changing the format a little bit, and it's going to be lots of clarifications with gypsy cards, doing kind of like straight tarot, and then in the end, we're going to pull an advice card. So the reading can be both general and love, whatever tarot wants to give it to me. Okay, you have advice. The Hierophant. Cancer. What is going on? Are you going to turn to religion, or are you joining a group or a club? This talks about something organized, where there are rules to follow, rules that you didn't set, right? And it certainly talks about following tradition, being a good soldier if you really want, right? But Hierophant also talks about, have another one, new chalices. Yay! It's going to be a romance with somebody so sweet and enchanting, and it's kind of like your flavor. Gosh, you have lots of messages. Then the Magician. Be very careful of people taking advantage of you. This kind of talks about the sweet talker, because it came reversed, who really just has their own interest. You may feel a little bit of kind of like restlessness. This could also mean hiding from your problems. And this is the Victory card, then reversed. So of course this is talking about, seeking attention when it's in this position. So, well, seeking attention, if you get a love partner that is like so sweet, it's not so bad. Okay, Cancer, for June 1st to June 15th. Cancer, June 1st to June 15th. Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Lovers reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands reversed, 5 of Cups, Temperance, and 3 of Pentacles. So Cancers, you have made some choices that were not good for you and have affected your financial well-being. Money is on your mind, and kind of choices that you have made now need to be addressed. You are trying to be very resourceful. You're trying to see how this affects you and your environment, and you'll be working on it and creating a balance both in your emotional and financial well-being. The interesting part around this is that you have a combination about from all these different suits, right? You have Swords, you have Pentacles, you have Wands, and you have Cups. So there's kind of like two are on the same vibration, and both of them talk about emotionally their wrong choices. And remember, be very careful that somebody doesn't take advantage of you. So what do we have here in the past? The past, kind of like it is 8 of Eight of basically Pentacles reversed. So this is the card of building, kind of like going forward with kind of like how do you get ahead in kind of like building your life and building your well-being, right? But when this is like reversed, it kind of can talk about something being sloppy, something being inadequate, and maybe you didn't put an effort into something. Maybe it kind of was about the money. Look, you have the the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, right? He talks about trying to achieve that financial freedom. So again, it's telling me that you are kind of embarking on a completely new journey, and that when it's reversed, it could mean that you have ignored, because this already has happened, you're dragging it to the presence, that you have ignored a good opportunity, right? And the High Priestess, 2, so you have 1 and 2, and High Priestess is definitely talking about secrets. And this camera, I'm just noticing, is like messing up with me, because it's supposed to be intelligent new camera, but it's like so intelligent that it's like it's following me whenever I go around. You see, I do nothing, it just like simply kind of like wants to kind of figure out what it should be doing. I'm wondering if this is going to get annoying in a short order. So the High Priestess is talking about that your knowledge that you're trying to get here, it should be and will be obtained only through direct experience. So Lovers reversed. Lovers is generally talking about the choices, right? And when it comes reversed, it means that you're denying yourself something. Something happened. Choice made is not the best choice for you. And there you go. The same card. Look, these are kind of like choices again, and these are absolutely choices that are really not good for you. And I don't know how to stop this. Let me see if I can go in my controls in the middle of doing this and see if there is anything I can do. Yeah, no, it's going to stop now. Apologies for that. Good thing that I noticed, otherwise you'll probably feel like drunk by the end of this. So, look, you have the devil, which devil is making a choice and kind of taking an action or staying in a situation that is contrary to your best interest, right? And when it's in the upright, you're not really recognizing their problems, right? And so definitely lots of bad choices. The Queen of Chalices, this could be you, kind of like you're very emotional over something. You are currently seeking a balance in your life. You're seeking especially balance in your financial matters. You're trying to be resourceful. You're trying to figure out what you have and what you can create with this, right? But you know, like when justice comes out, it's basically really call for organizing your life better, right? Because it wouldn't show up if your life is in order. Justice is always talking about, you know, karmic accounting. It talks about whatever you have done, it's already creating your future, right? And whatever you're experiencing is already a consequence of your actions. So when dealing with the financial stuff, you really have to look back to bad things and good things that you did, because it's going to be sort of like what you sow, that's what you reap, kind of a thing. And you see, Four of Cups is like that ultimate card of, okay, like somebody's bored and somebody doesn't know what they want and how they want to access the situation. Like, I mean, the upright, right? You just get so tired of being offered different things that, you know, ultimately people just stop giving you options, right? But when it's reversed, it can talk about depression. And again, you're wondering what kind of choices to do, which kind of direction to go. And yeah, being Cancer, you're like attracting back to the familiar memories that you know and you experience. And what is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, you know what? Like, I mean, good news and bad news. Bad news is like whatever you did in the past is going to come to hunt you, and if you did good things and good planning, it's going to reward you, and this kind of like path forward will be good. And at the same time, you're looking very hopeful, and even if there were bad things, and even if you kind of like have to go retract to some kind of like ideas from the past, you're going to actually be able to figure out people and things coming back. This also, however, could mean that a person could be returning back to your life. That person can make you very hopeful, and in particular, if this person is very this can happen with electronic communication and email, or even can be online dating with somebody who is really grounded, because you need that balance right now. There is a certain disruption in your home life, like Ten of Pentacles reversed. It talks about basically your heritage, right? This is like a family card. It's kind of like gathering everybody in one kind of thing, but this is like it's that kind of disruption, right? And this is because maybe you don't want to face certain things. Maybe you know what the words you will be spoken. You don't want to hear it, because I see here there is a pain or something. Cancers. Yeah, it was a breakup. It was a breakup. It could have been a third person, and this could be this couldn't be this Queen of Pentacles. You have like Queen of Cups here, and now you have Queen of Swords. So either like you had multiple girlfriends or boyfriends, and maybe that caught up with you. It can be seen this way, and kind of that's why it's causing disruption. Or you have been involved with somebody toying with you. In any case, you are moving on. Six of Swords is talking about making this conscious move. You see like it's still not a comfortable situation, right? Like it is little one is like peeking through it, but it's an effort made that like you want to get better, you want to kind of heal, and it's like you opening yourself to receive help and to leave a situation that is not desirable. And that's another King of Swords. It's a breakup. Look, yeah, that's definitely you're a couple with somebody, and this you're moving on, and you're accessing this, even though you are usually the sign that kind of process everything on the heart level. You're actually looking logically at this. But you see, part of you wants to move on with logic, the other part doesn't want to. You're going back, just like here with this card, Six of Cups, which talks about going back to this familiar place that you like. The world is very similar. It's just like on a higher level, you don't want to let go. You want to, on an intellectual level, you understand, but emotionally, you're still coming back. And part of you does want to give up on everything and everybody, right? But you keep coming back, again, coming back. You want to move on, but you want to move on intellectually, you understand, and that's why I guess you don't want to face the music, because everybody's telling you need to move on, and you really want to go back. The closure is not reached. Yeah, look, this is you, Cancer. This is you upside down. Some of you will really not be able to kind of move forward. And if you're single, this is really talking about you still have to deal with some issues in your life, and there is a hesitancy. For some reason, you're still dwelling in the past. There is still access to issues. Some pain is happening, kind of like this is crying over spilled milk. Not really looking that there is like future after this. Because remember, like this card jump out. Look, it's coming here. You guys literally have to turn around. Look, spilled milk. If you turn around, there will be more opportunities that can take you. Really, that's this choice. So the choice is your, Cancer. Do you want to kind of live in this sadness and propel yourself to this? You karmically have to let go. And look, oh my gosh, look, you have the World card, not letting go. If you do let go, this is the next phase. See this? Look, you have to let go. This is a new phase. Fool is like letting go of karmic connection, letting go of karmic debt. It is in your hands because look, you can kind of create this balance. You can, this is talking about really merging two opposite things in you. So it's merging head and heart, right? Bringing together all the right things at the right time and in the right place, sort of like really magical balance. This is kind of like more complex than just mixing certain parts. So you kind of like realize the fish has to go to water, you know, like I mean the rainbow will shine. It is like hope and fear at the same time. Part of you want to come back, right? And part of you want to move forward. And Queen of Wands, you're getting all four queens. You guys really don't feel great in this period. You really feel, well, Seven of Cups talks about living in a fantasy world. As simple as that. You're dreaming about this perfect partner and you have all flavors. Look, you have King of Wands here. You have King of Cups here. You have, sorry, a Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. The only one that is upright is Queen of Pentacles, which is like what really is the best advice, that you need to ground yourself. And everything else, like you dream about this romance, you dream about somebody intellectually kind of enticing, you dream about somebody sexy, but it's all fantasy. You guys need to simply go and start taking care of team building, of building and rebuilding your life. And look, and the Empress is coming out. So these are 2 3s. This is definitely reinforcement. Wake up to your feminine principle. That's what it is. Even if you're guys kind of being gentle, being loving, being giving, being a good mother, good father, and run with it. Okay, so let's see. Oh my gosh, this is like so confusing. It's all over the place. So I don't even know what to name this. You know, new beginning, being confused, living in a fantasy world, one of those. Okay, so what is this Queen of Pentacles here? Reunion. Yeah, it's somebody from the past, but it's not going to happen. What is this Queen of Cups over here? Old woman. So this is somebody wise. This is somebody established. It could be that somebody's going to step in, and this can also mean that you're going to get counseling, and this will be good given that the Devil card showed up here. Okay, what is this Queen of Swords and this Three of Swords over here? Again, Scholar, reverse. It's kind of like you haven't you're learning your lesson, but you haven't learned the lesson yet because this pain is still happening. And what is this Queen of Wands over there? Surprise. One more. Yeah, you know what? Look, I mean, you're this is definitely living in the fantasy world. You just like you kind of like you keep repeating the same thing, the world reversed, and hoping. I mean, I keep saying this in many readings and hoping a different result. And you literally have to change how you address things in order to move on. And moving on is going to be a really good moving on. So what is with this world card? Yeah, constancy. How do you move on? How do you get out of the situation one foot in front of another, one step at a time? Let me see. What is this whole thing about your feeling of coming back and not charging ahead? How to deal with this? What is this all about? Okay, this one really wants to come out. See, there is somebody in your past that kind of like you feel has wronged you. Like it's why the foe came out. Yeah, you're feeling still heavy weight from the past. Okay, so let's see this environment. How will this environment help you? Constellation reversed. you're not finding environment helpful, and that's maybe because they don't want to participate. Look, this is again the card that jump out, sorrow, which is the same as Five of Cups. They don't want to participate in kind of like rehashing these things, because I think your environment is telling you literally have to move on and see what other options are being given there. Okay, so what is advised there? You're still waiting. Okay, another clarify there. Yeah, you have to move on. Child and full, it's the new thing. It's a process. And you have to learn how to rely on the positive things that you have built in the past and move to the future. Cancer, this is a general reading again. This might not apply to all of you. For your private reading, please contact me because it could be different, much different. Because here it really kind of gets the energy from many cancers over here. And let me just get an advice card for this reading for these 2 weeks. It is safe for you to love. Oh my God, it cannot be better. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And this is what it's really saying everywhere. Like, don't dwell on things that are already behind you. It is safe for you to love. Okay, Cancers? Yeah, just trust yourself. You'll get this love that you want. Love you.